cement here. Got another 100 bags here. Gonna make an adjustment in the framing for the awning up here, so the guys can get in here without bending over. And 100 bags. Still got cement over here too. All part of the pool build. Guys made a different kind of Thursday morning. They made a different, longer chute. They had a longer chute for their cement thing here, so they could get cement down to the bottom without manually having to shovel it down there, so they could build the walls up. Alright guys, Fast Eddie here, Thursday afternoon. It's almost 3 o'clock. Give you a quick shot of the pool while the guys aren't in there so you can't see their faces and they don't get exposed. But here we are on the pool build. And you can see they are about halfway up on the walls there on the deep end down here. And this is no easy task, watching them. A shovel full of cement, they gotta throw it up on the wall and hope it sticks. Definitely a workout doing that. And they got some tarp here to kind of keep the rain off of things, and or the sun beating on it, I'm not sure which. They're also dusting it with cement down there. I noticed that he had a bucket full of cement, and he was kind of dusting some of the areas. I'm not sure what that all was about, but so that's what we got going on here. And I don't know if they're going to get this done today or not, but they're plugging away. So there we are. We did get our 2 loads of sand and a load of gravel today, so that's good. So the guys continue to plug away, making their cement up there. They're making a couple mixer loads at a time right now, and they're throwing it up on the walls. I'll get you a picture of that a little bit later, but yeah, they're plugging away. We got another 100 bags of cement today as well, so we're well outfitted here, but it's going to be a couple days before we cement this whole pool. I can see it already. They are throwing that cement up on that wall there. That is no easy task. A whole shovel full of cement. Watch this. Wham! Damn, that would get old fast. Alright guys, here we are, Thursday afternoon. The crew just left. And this is our pool build. Here we are. They are flinging the cement up. They're getting the concrete mix. It's rolling down their chute system here, down this plywood down to there, and then they're taking shovels and they're flinging it up on that wall there, and that is no easy task to do. I mean, you know, they're up over your head with a shovel full of cement is definitely interesting, to say the least. Get down this ladder here without getting burned. So this is what it kind of looks like down here. They got a couple more feet to go. That's the electrical for the light there. There's supposed to be another, I guess hopefully there's one up there because there can be another light up there. But yeah, they're flinging it up there. And this is what it looks like down here, looking back up. So probably another day, and they'll have it all concreted up. And then we move on to the, I am told we move on to the plastering. There's a drain down there. And we had a couple rain showers today. Actually, most of it came down during lunch, which was good. But yeah, it wasn't as hot today. It was kind of muggy, but it wasn't as hot. And they got this tarp up over them to keep the sun off them, which is really helpful. I'm gonna see. I guess I'm gonna try to climb up that thing. I don't know if I can. I'll probably use my ladder here. See if I can get up this ladder here. Rally! Wow. Alright. And there we are. And they're probably gonna build a bench over here. The guy mentioned the rebar there. That's for the bench. We're gonna have a bench built right over in that corner there, so you can kind of sit there. And then these are gonna be the steps over here. So they'll probably do that while they're doing their cement too. I hope we got enough hollow block over there. Might have to pick up a few extra hollow block for them to build the steps and to build the bench. That's where we are on Thursday afternoon. This is week 4 of the pool build. Week 4 of the entire pool build. So we went a couple weeks with that digging the hole out, and now we're a couple weeks into the actual building of it. So stay tuned for more, guys. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, here we are Friday morning on the pool build. They got a scaffolding built up to kind of help the 2 guys working from each end down there. 2 scaffoldings built up, I should say. And they're and then the guy in the middle there, he's just flinging it up there still. So you're not, 2 of the 3 guys aren't going over their head with the concrete, but boy, what a lot of work. So hopefully they'll have it wrapped up today. But it's slow going, but it's getting done, so that's what I like to see. Alright, lunchtime on the pool build. Guys have pretty much got it all plastered up. They got to finish up the top part a little bit right there in the center. And on this right side over here. And then the pool is all pretty much cemented up. And then this afternoon they're going to fill in the rebar area right here, the perimeter around it. That's what the plan is for the afternoon. So that's where we are on that. A lot of work. A lot of work. If you can see it or not over there, they got it carved out for the it didn't fill in as deep where the steps are going to go. So they got some of that going on over there. It's not quite as thick here. This is where the steps are. The ladder is going to be right there, and you can see it. Yeah. Right in there. They got one section right over here, and I'm not sure if that's by design or what. That may be where the what was I going to say? Where the skimmer's going to go. I think that might be why they left that there. The pipes they had over here, they took them out already, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But maybe they know where they are. Because they have a couple blue pipes down here at this end here. Looks like they took them out, so. Coming along nicely, very warm, very warm. Alright guys, here we are on the pool. All the cement is done. They got it all filled in. All the walls are set. They've got the pathway around the pool, if you will, the top of the pool. They did a little extra over here on this side over here. Got that whole thing which we had planned on. Got that filled in there. We'll probably tile that whole thing right there, or exposed aggregate on that right there, I think. And this will be exposed aggregate up here when the time comes. And get another look over here from the other side. They got the conduit run for the lights. I guess that's where the skimmer is going to come in to the filter there. Oh, we got that there. Pretty happy with how it came out. Tomorrow, I guess they start plastering. They call it plastering. It's the fine sand that's been shifted, and cement, and same material or mix they use for the walls of the house, which they call rendering, but when they put it in the pool, it's called plastering. So that's where we're at here. See, we got dog prints everywhere. And over there, you can see in that corner over there, they're starting to build up for the bench. We're going to have a bench put there. And then over in this corner over here is going to be the steps going down into the pool. There's where they put the extra cement right there for the bench right there. Got a little rebar there for it. Got to get some hollow block for them, and they can make that up there. Alright guys, stay tuned for more. Alright guys, here it is, Saturday lunchtime. And this is their plastering up the pool here. See kind of the difference between the areas there, like right here. That's the cement there they poured yesterday. And this is the plaster over here. And they built these spots up right here. These are kind of like their guides. How I think wide the plaster comes out to. We've got those all over the place here. Here's some more plaster right there. Yeah, you can kind of see it. They built these up here. That's all cement still there. But they built up like a, and the string kind of sits right out there. Right there. And see, they got the plaster there. More of it right there, and then it breaks down to the cement down there. And then over on that wall, they haven't got there yet, so just have their guides up there from where their string was. And they got this string kind of pulled back, I think. So they could work, but yeah, that's their guide there. Coming along here, 4 or 5 guys plastering, goes pretty fast. Alright guys, Saturday morning, coming up on the lunch hour. The pool guys have started their plastering, and they do it a little bit different here. When the house guys are making their mortar or plaster, whatever you want to call it, they screen the sand. They have it's a 2-man operation where they take it back and forth, and I've shown that video before. But the pool guys have a bigger screen up here, and they just kind of sling it up there, so it could be a 1-man operation. I think there's a logic behind it. And then the gravel kind of, the bigger pieces don't come out there and just do that, and it generates your finer sand, which you can use in the kind of like a mortar mix, if you will, the plaster. And because they got 6 or 7 guys putting the plaster on, they're using the mixer to generate their plaster there. Got a big pile of it, and the guys started plastering up. And what they're doing is, these guys are doing a plastering. They're making 2 rows. So they put the morning, getting their lines out here like this, so they know where their level mark is. And then they put down 2 like columns. And then I get that between those 2 columns. And that's how they kind of work, I guess. It's a little bit different process than how they do the houses. So then you fill in between here? Yeah. Fill from there to there? Then you fill in?
This is the guide. Plastering.
Oh, okay. Oh, a guide. I see. Okay. All right. Okay. That way so the string can't get pushed in. All right. I get it. All right. So the string. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they plaster up. These are the guides. So that allows the string to stay, it doesn't get distorted in or pushed in as they start plastering. Kind of makes sense. All right, almost like they know what they're doing. All right, Saturday evening. Lots of plastering on the pool. And talking to the guys, he says they'll probably be done plastering on Monday. But this is how thick the plaster is going to be. It's going to come out like right to that edge right there. And that's actually, from that to that, it's 5 meters. 15 feet across that we asked for. 27 meters long. So that's how they kind of do it. They kind of fill it in to make the pool precise. Kind of an interesting way of doing things there, yeah. So they'll fill all that out with basically fill out where the gap there between that wire and the wall there will be filled with plaster. And that's their gauge going down right there. That gauge on the thing right there. They haven't told us how many tiles we need to go by. I'm a little concerned about that because I don't want to, you're talking about 1,000 tiles, 700 to 800, 900, 1,000 tiles. I want to make sure the company has them in stock. So, anyways, all right, guys, the family's here for the dinner.
Looking good.
Looking good. You guys bring your swimsuits?
Huh?
We're ready to swim.
Yes.
Oh, there he is, representing France, Lindsay.
Uy.
Lindsay, the Lanterns of Paris.